Yeah, I don't want to wait for the countdown. Greetings and salutations, friends. I am the Brit. This is my stream. This is Planet Coaster, and this is Dunny Park, or at least Dunny Park version 2. I didn't do anything that I said I was going to do. I've done no decorating of the pool off stream. What I have done is created these rather nice little things here. Floodlights. Yes. I can't remember if I did that on stream or not, so we're just going to have a quick look at them. There we are. So with these nice little floodlights here, and I've got two versions over here, I think. I'm not quite sure if these are the... Alright, so yeah, this one has the centerpiece on the top that rotates, like that, and the other one is stationary. I did two versions, don't know why. Don't really care. I'm basically just using the static version throughout the park at this point. I like this gradient here. This is nice. Well, it's kind of cool. Apparently, it's like New Year's Eve or something. I don't know. Something's going on. Fix sun off. Actually, we're going to leave that on because we're going to do some coaster building today. We're going to start working on our dry side of things. I don't know if I really like the red. Well, let's have a look. What is that? That's the swirly path. Okay. Is there a terracotta? Crimson, dark salmon, red, Indian red, carmine, rosewood, dark red, fire brick. Okay. It's a little darker. I don't know if I like that. What other color options do we have? And you can set any color you want. Obviously, we don't want blue because this isn't going to be watery, but yellow seems a bit much. We'll continue with fire brick. Actually, I think that'll work. It is darker. It's less in your face. That's a problem. Because it looks like it's selecting that as well. Yep. That's annoying. Alright, well, I'll deal with that later. Okay, so we'll just select this whole thing here. Like so. So, really the first thing we want is maybe a flat ride. And then our first roller coaster. So let's take a quick look here. What flat rides do we have? Create a custom flat ride, please. We've got wheels, towers, special. Ah, look at the magic carpet. What's that? Oh, bumper cars. Woohoo! The buoyancy ride. It's a very old one. And the helter skelter. Oh, that's cute. Tower rides. Don't really need a tower ride there. I'm trying to think of rides that you would expect to see when you first walk into a park. Something that's going to draw your attention, but not be overly poop-inducing. Can we set age restriction mod? Oh, okay, restrictions. Guest age restrictions. That's what we want. So for all ages, there we are. We'll do that. So we want a nice ride that everybody can enjoy when they come into the park. And then we'll start figuring out age restrictions and all that stuff. Right. That's nausea-inducing. We're going to stay away from that. Actually, can I add that here? Concise age propulsion. No. Okay. What's this? The Grand Carousel. Okay. The Hammer Swing. Floorless carriages. Okay. Rapid horizontal ring ride. What? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. There's that. Bumper cars. Yeah, me. Big wheel. Is there actually a small... Yes. I think a small version of the big wheel would be a good one, actually. Let's get rid of that. So with the star wheel. Alright. We've got this guy. Oh, this is the little one. This is for the... This is the old... the pirate one. Yay! We all love this one. Obviously, this had the theming removed. So we've got the star wheel. I need something for scale. Yeah, this tree will work. Okay. That's slightly bigger. That, I think, will work nicely. That'll bring us into the park. If I elevate it just a little bit, it puts it over that tree. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. We will, we'll use this one. I'm going to turn it sideways. And we'll put it there. Sweet. Place an entrance. Place an exit. Okay. Right, so now we need to deal with the terraforming. That's the demolish tool, stupid. There we are. Pull. Intensity. No. It's just a little too much. Alright, let's bring the ground up to meet it. Getting there. Go, that should work. So now, should just be able to run this around it. Oh dear. They're setting off fireworks already. Apparently they can't tell the time. People get very excited about New Year. One of my friends posted something about New Year. We're getting a little long in the tooth. And he's like, you know, this whole New Year's thing, isn't it just a pile of poo? And I was like, to be quite honest, yes, it does feel that way. And I will now explain why my thought pattern is there. It doesn't mean anything, does it? It's just a progression of the Roman calendar. Right? There's no other real significance to it. It's not like it's a celestial change of any kind. Some people say that it's, you know, about the Earth making its way all the way around the sun again. But that depends upon where the start point was. In my opinion, the Earth's rotation is measured by the solstices. And Christmas traditionally is the closest event, calendar-based event, to the winter solstice. For reasons that we will not go into now. Because some people find it offensive. But yeah, other than that, the whole New Year thing it confuses me now. I used to really like it. I was all into it. This whole New Year, new me bullshit. But these days, not so much. I think I've just become a bit more cynical, to be quite honest. But also, what's the point, right? I mean, it's kind of cool because it's one of the holidays that's global, that is not specifically linked to a religion, right? Although technically it is. We won't go into that either because once again people will probably get upset. But everybody celebrates it. It doesn't matter your gender, your nationality, your religious leanings. Everybody celebrates this one day, this marked day on the Roman calendar. Okay, so that's pretty good. So now we are going to smooth. There we are. It's not really smoothing, is it? Let's crank this up a bit. There we are. Now, the one thing, now I'm older and wiser. Well, older. You're half right. The one thing I do like about New Year's is being able to share it with my significant other. My reason for pain. My pain in the arse, who I come home to every day and value. And being away from her on New Year's is actually, I don't like it too much. Because New Year's is a great excuse to snog the person who's most significant in your life. In that respect, obviously. I hope none of you are out there snogging your sisters, or indeed your mother, on New Year's Eve. Although, who am I to judge? You know, if that's your thing, just, you know, go for it. But, it's frowned upon. Okay. It's one of those things that tends to happen in the Deep South, though. Usually with sisters, though. And often for a fee. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get myself into trouble if I keep talking, aren't I? You already are. Probably. Right. So, we need to connect the exit. After all that, do I want to elevate it like this? It does look a wee bit stupid, doesn't it? And I can't undo this now. I can just reload. Let's do that. Load the park. Load the park. We'll just reload the park and start fresh. Hey! Woohoo! Great. Bollocks! My,
Oh yeah!
my brake thing is broken. When did that happen? Son of a bitch. Alright, let's try and load this again, shall we? This time with less crashing. Oh, good lord. There's always something, isn't there? Right, blah-de 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 blah. Blah-de 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 blah. Blah-de blah. Right. Oh goody, it's going to rain now. I'm going to pause. So we know what we're doing. We want a flat ride, and we want the, hello, what's this? Oh, I'm on. The big wheel! Actually, let's try and line it up with that. There we are. That's nice. Boink! So there's the entrance. Entrare. Exit. Nice. Okay. They're going bonkers with the old fireworks already. I wonder why. Angle snap? Yeah, we'll have some angle snappage. Sweet. And then just connect it up to the path. Like so. Nice. Nice. We need yon swirly path. And we are, what were we doing? We were using fire brick. There we are. What? Hang on. There we go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you have to get close to the edge for it to register that you want to put the edging upon there. Okay. There. Okay, cool. Excellent. So there's our exit done. Now we need our entrance. Place an entrance. We've already got... Oh, fuck. I've already done that. Okay, there's that. I have a beer open here. I was going to, drink it with my pizza, but I only had a little bit of pizza, but I have quite a lot of beer left. An entire can, actually. My thing tonight was to get a new beer. A scarier beer. There's a, oh god, I can't remember what it is. Is it a gummy beer or something or other in the fridge? It looks interesting, but it sounds scary. So I'm going to drink that on stream. And try not to vomit. But this is some kind of German stuff that's still relatively cheap. The price of beer in America is really getting stupid. In the last 2 years, it's gone up by almost $3. I kid you not. It's ridiculous. Hello. Like someone's logged into my account. I shall have to have strong words. I don't anticipate this being hugely popular. So what I'm going to do is run the queue off of here, I think. I'm going to let my wife check out the move for a little bit, and then I'll log back in. We'll go to about there, I think. I do it like that? Oh. Okay. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. Cool, cool. Alright. Oh my god. I hate that. It's really irritating. What do you mean paths cannot cross? Oh, for fuck's sake. I was kind of hoping that we could join them together like that, but no. Don't want it to do that. Fixed length. Oh, really? 4 meters is this? You mother of... Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave just the tiniest little gap like that. Oh, too far. This is the bit that's gonna... There we are. That'll do. Nice. I like that. Sweet. So we've got a path. We got an entry path and we've got an exit path. The entry path is exactly the same color as the exit path. So that's a problem. Alright, let me... So, the old ball and chain is up in Maine. So I'm watching the child. There we are. And she just logged me out of the cam, so I can't watch the child. Alright, there we go. Let's... So I'm going to go back in here. Cues. Arrow cue path? That's interesting. What is that? No, that's the customized brush, you gimp. I can't... What? Once it's down, I can't change it? Croissant? There must be a way to change it. Really? I've got to undo that and do it again? There we go. That's better. I like that. There we are. Fantastic. Alright, so. That's our first flat ride in. It needs power. Oh no. Alright, facilities. Custom. We need to give it some juice. Power generator. That's a power distributor. Now, as far as I know, these don't need any kind of maintenance, so we can just chuck it wherever the hell we want. Actually, I'm not going to put it there. I'm going to think about our first roller coaster. Now, keep in mind that my challenge for this park is that I can't break the tree line for my roller coasters. So, oh shit. We may have bitten off more than I can chew here. Let's go into scenery, and I want trees. Nature region, and we are in a temperate zone. So I want to... That's very small. That's actually quite small as well. I want to find the tallest possible tree. Looks like it's probably going to be the oak. Definitely not a willow. Sycamore, no. No. Oh dear. The ponderosa. Ooh, the ponderosa should be... Oh. Apparently that's large. Okay. Oh, there's an aspen there. That's kind of large. It's about the same size as that oak. Ooh, there's a Scots bell. I thought the Scots pines were taller than that. They use them for telegraph poles. Alright, and then there's the oak. Now, what I can do, actually, is probably just scale the oak tree up a little bit. And use that as my scale point there. So let's do that. You're doing about 130%. Say 135. About 135% for that. Right. I like that. That works for me. Okay. How tall is this, I wonder? That's a very good question. The answer is, I don't know. Let's build something that's going to help us out with that question. I need just a wall. Any kind. It don't matter. Okay? Just a wall of some description. What do you reckon? I think that will be our tallest point. Right? That's going to be our ruler. That's going to be the top of our track. So the cars extending over the top don't count. So let's enter the building. I'm going to change that to white. Change that to white. Confirm. Want a sign. Actually an arrow, right? Align to surface is off. Okay. Alright, so the top of our track cannot go any higher than that point. That's interesting. Did we discover how tall that was there? Honestly, I wasn't paying any attention, mate. Edit building. Grab that guy. Oh, that's from its origin point. Ow, fucking hell. Nope. Poo. Okay. Let's take that all the way down to the bottom. Roughly there. Now we'll move it again. So what are we looking at there? 30... about 31 meters? So 32 meters, right? Okay, sweet. Let's go into scenery and I need editable. What? Oh, that's prop sets, you idiot. Property, there we are. Okay, 32 meter max height. Done. All right. But I can move that around. So as long as it's above, you know, at 32 meters from the ground upwards. So it would be 32 meters there. It would be 32 meters from that point there as well. You know, if I lift the ground using the terraformer and put some trees there, it would be 32 meters from that newly created location. So that's handy. All right. Well, that leaves me with one question. What roller coaster are we going to start off with? I'm wondering if we should go with a floorless to begin with. What is that? Oh, that's that. Or this guy. I did this on the other one, actually, my other park, and it was actually very successful. But I don't know that I want it as the primary roller coaster that you walk past. I think I want something fairly simple. And in that respect, I'm thinking probably maybe the Vector or the Arrow. Oh, that's a return. Of course, there is this one. I'm getting very distracted by the fireworks. Hey, we've got extra things here. Woo! Alright, rider in suspended head first prone position given the sense of flying on the track. What I've played with this a couple of times and I always forget that when you start the actual ride after the lift hill you have to invert the track because they're not, otherwise they're laying on their back throughout the entire ride, not on their front. And then we got this guy here, momentum. Oh, that's a linear. That's a limb coaster? Ooh. Okay. Anyway, where are we? So yeah, let's go with our classic. We'll do a Dark Kinetics looping coaster. Could do a load and unload on this. We'll use some drive tires to get it from one station to the other. And now we want the load station. There we are. Wow! It ain't cheap, is it? Sweet, though. Okay, and then the lift hill. We'll go straight into a lift hill. Auto tunnel, no. Angle snap, yes. Man, they are just going bonkers with the fireworks, and it's not even 8 o'clock. Sounds like a machine gun out there. Given the country I'm in, it could be. There we go. So we are looking at 32 meters, right? That's okay. I'm really very far off. I've got a lot more track to play with. Okay. Oh, there's 32. Well, we found that quick, didn't we? Alright, so we'll go there. Bring that back to there. That's 30. That's still 30. What? Bring that back a little bit. Okay, 31. I'm good with 31. Actually, no, I'm not. I want 32. There we go. Now I'm going to do two things. I'm going to turn angle snap off, because I don't need angle snap. And we are going to just drop this down like that. Bloop. I'm going to bring this out to 8 meters. And we're just going to track it around I like a 40-degree angle. Wow, this will do 90 degrees. Alright, we're just going to drop it into a 75. And straighten it around. Okay. Again, this is not going to be a premium roller coaster. So I'm not looking for a high amount of excitement on this. So we are going to go into that there. That's 24 meters. That's fine. I want to loop. Actually, we're going to 22. Okay, that's a nice. I like that. We want to come up and over. Do we want it that way? Do we want a banana roll? I can't get that any smaller than that. That's what she said. Right, I'm going to try and do something here that's probably a bit weird. Oh, that's... Oops. Let's see if I can get it back through this one, and then that's our return to the station. It's a little close there, isn't it? That's not really what I had in mind there. I love the music in this again. The music in this is just... It's always been really good, and now it reminds me of Bluey, which is even better. I have no idea how much momentum I'm going to have at this point. I should probably go ahead and test this. Boop. I need to edit this because I need this change speed to be a bit faster than that, don't I? Say 10, and we'll start the test. I just want to make sure that we've got enough momentum to get through all of this nonsense without it being too dull. Where's my beer? That needs to be tighter. We're losing a lot of... Okay, that's pretty good. We need to come back here and make this tighter. This whole section after this needs to go away. Get redone. Not really what aerodynamics are famous for, is it? One of the cool things that has happened recently is, actually it's not that recent, is I have found this guy, this YouTuber called El Toro Ryan, and he has some really good inside knowledge of a lot of rides and how they work and stuff. And that could actually stand to be a bit better than that. And he has this fantastic series on his YouTube channel called Problematic Roller Coasters, and it's really freaking cool. You know, I actually ended up recommending it to one of my favorite streaming people, Crispy Crispy Tater Tot. If you don't know who that is, do yourself a favor and go check him out. Although I believe he might be taken at the moment. It's well worth checking out his channel. If you're into roller coasters and stuff, it is really worth checking out his channel. Like I said, his problematic roller coaster series. It's not just about problematic roller coasters. It's actually about the roller coasters in general and how they're operated and how they work and all the rest of that stuff. It's really worth a look. Okay, so let's stop and start the test. Anyway, one of the things he always goes into are the block sections, for which I've got none in this coaster. Technically, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, I've got 4. I could potentially run 3 trains on this piece of track. But a lot of it will come down to the lift hill timing, which can be problematic. Depends on how quickly people load and unload. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that. And that's into the station. Bloop. And that should be the end of the test, right? Oh, fucking hell. It's got no power, so it's not going to tell me the... I'm still a little bit poorly. Under the weather. Ill. Ah, there's a power distributor. Could potentially drop it over here somewhere. I'm going to put it right there, actually. There we go. So, the reason I did that is because I want to put it under the pathing, so I know where it is. Let's crank this up to 12. Stop and start. Press play. Actually, since we're doing testing right now, let's do a save. That way, what we can do is reload the park once we got all the testing sorted. Okay, the ride is not accessible. Well, no. Really? He said something really rude there. Aww. Guests can't leave the park. Good. They can stay and spend more money. I love this next bit here. We get up to a 10 through there. That's awesome. Then it drops down to a 5. And then we're back up to a 10. I'm thinking maybe trim brakes right there. I don't know. Woo! I'll take that. Nice. Yeah. Okay, cool beans. We're going to move this out of the way. Like that. I have no idea what I'm going to call this. So, it's off to the YouTubes. No, not the YouTubes, sorry, the Googlies. So we've got a couple of snakes. Let's take a look at lizards. Oh, a goanna. Oh, the shingleback. Oh, that's nice. The thorny devil. That sounds really cool, but I want to save that for something else. Gecko? No. There's an Australian water dragon. There's a frilled lizard in Australia. Wow. The Parenti. The Parenti is a species of monitor lizard. It's one of the largest living lizards on Earth, after the Komodo. Wow. Alright, let's try this. Oh, the Ulysses butterfly. Okay. Oh, is it? Okay. Hang on. What the hell is a witchetty grub? So, there's a TV show called Bluey. And there's one episode where there's just this long trail of what's called the witchetty grubs crawling across the ground. And the children are like, oh, we can't run them over. We've got to make sure that they're okay. And someone's posted, like, I just made the huge mistake of looking up what they are. They're a pupae stage, or the larval stage, sorry, of some large moths. But the Aboriginals love eating them. What do they taste like? The taste is reminiscent of egg yolk, popcorn, and almonds. No, you can keep it. Thanks. Bum bum bum. Wow, that's actually quite interesting. You look at snakes and things, and they've got really interesting names, most of which are in English. You look up lizards, like that, and again, a lot of them are very simple English names. But when you start looking up invertebrates, bugs and things, they've got those long, complicated Latin names and no short. Yeah, interesting. There's Burton's legless lizard. Alright, fuck it, whatever. Let's have a look here. Green tree python, Morelia. Amethyst? Wow. Copperhead. We could call it Copperhead, actually. Or maybe tiger snake. What does a tiger snake look like? The mainland tiger snake, also known as the common tiger snake, found along the southeast coast of Australia and New England. Okay, it's a highly venomous snake of South Australia, including the coastal inlands and Tasmania. And black and yellow. Oh. Okay. What would you reckon? The first roller coaster you come to in the park, and it's called the friggin' Tiger Snake. No. Alright. Oh, straight. Let's have a look. Oh, the bunyip. The yowie. The drop bear. So the bunyip is often associated with waterways. Okay. What's this thing? Okay, that's great. But, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. See, I always have problems with naming roller coasters. Yorima. Ooh, that could be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I like that. All right. There's more to it, actually. It's the Yarama Yahoo. It's Aboriginal in origin. Okay, cool. Let's bring that down there. We'll get rid of that. Bring chat back up to the front. So, the Yarama. There we are. Fantastic. So we've got our first coaster. Woohoo! That didn't take that long. It could have taken a lot bloody longer. Are we going up to 12 on this pathway? I feel like we're supposed to be at 12 already. Or are we doing 10? Apparently we're at 9. No, we're at 8. Why are we only at 8? I'm going to have to redo these pathways, aren't I? Shit on a shingle. I didn't realize they were that thin. Oh, because I started them with the squares. Ow, fucking arse buckets. Okay, let's... Right, I'm going to have to do the same on this side. Oh, well, never mind. I think 10 is going to be enough. For this. No, we might as well just make them 12. Fuck it. We'll max out the pathways, because nothing's worse in a park than trying to get from point A to point B. Not necessarily quickly, but with some sense of urgency. And you're stuck behind 5 teenagers who are walking in a straight line next to each other at a snail's pace, all with their heads down looking at their phones. I honestly don't see why I'm not allowed, actually I do now, I say it out loud, why I'm not allowed to take an air horn into parks. Yeah, I can see why that would be a problem now. Never mind. Alright, so let's do a curved path. And we're going to turn angle snapping off. Yeah, now, you know what? I think 12 might be too much. We're going to take it down to 10. But this is going to be a thoroughfare. This is going to be a main walkway, like through here. And so is this one. So, yeah, alright, 12. We'll go with 12. And then when we do the... split, we'll take it down. Alright, so it's going to go off that way. There we are. Cool, cool. And then we'll take that down to 4. We'll turn that back to straight. Angle snap is on. That's length dingbat. There we are, angle snap. Close enough. Looks good to me. Right, so now we've got this guy here. I need to color it. I want it red. Okay, so what do you got? So the track color, we're going to do kind of a carmine. Or should we just do red? We'll just do flat red. The track area. We'll do a dark grey. The other track, we'll do that red as well. Actually, we'll do that a carmine, right? Yeah. Cool. And for some reason, it did not save the name. Oh, God. Wait, that wasn't it. It was Yara. Right? Yara Ma? There we are. Lovely. Please have saved that this time. Lovely. So we need to place an entrance. So we can place the entrance wherever we want now, because it doesn't matter. We have to place an exit on this one as well. Although this is actually called the staff gate access. And honestly, it's only ever used by the mechanic to access the console here. I've seen people put the exit path, or the exit for the station, at the back end, on the farthest location from the console. So the mechanic will do this really slow death walk all the way down the station until he gets to the gate. Then he pops out and he goes into his emotional walk or stride or whatever. So if he's really happy, he'll just plow off down here at like 3 times the speed. If he's upset and pissed off and about to quit, he'll maintain that same speed. But they walk really slowly along the platforms. So in the cases where you're going to have these separate load and unload stations, put your staff access gate right as close to your console as you can. That will save you a lot of angst. Right, place the exit, connect the entrance to the path. No, I'm going to connect my exit to the path. We'll worry about the line style later. Okay, width is 4. Okay, cool. There we go. There's our exit. So now we need our queue. We are going to do the snake queue. I do like doing that. But this first section, or this last section rather, is going to be undercover, I think. And then out here will be outside. So I just want to give a little bit of leeway there. Is that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you seriously do that? That's right, because I can't see whether it's underground or not. I would like a visual indicator as to whether I've done something that stupid. Okay. trying to match these up as close as I can. I like the markers to say where the... Okay, and that's our last one that we're going to take and join up. So we'll turn that off there. And we'll do that. That looks nice. So this bit will be outside, this bit will be undercover. And we'll put a barrier up there so you can't really see how crowded the ride might potentially be. If that line fills up too much and I don't get the throughput on this with the coaster cars that I'm thinking, we'll just redesign that path, that queue path rather. Right, so the only other thing I need to do is hook this up. We're going to basically do the same thing. We're going to bring it down to about there. And we'll just bring it down to there and hook it up there. Like that. There we are. We could literally turn that into a staff-only path. I need to check and see if that's going to be a valid option or not. So, let's... Okay, now we're going to hit save again. Okay, save park, resume. Now what I'm going to do is see if I can't get the timings right on this to get at least 3 cars. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, and that would be the 4th block section. So a block section basically is where you can have 1 car occupying that section of track. Okay? So each station is its own block section. So there's 1 there, 1 there. The lift hill should count as its own block section, but I think because I've got it connected to the station, it's not. If I suspect this correctly. And then I have a block section right here. So that technically should give me 1, 2, 3, 4 block sections. But like I said, I think because I've got this hooked directly to the station, it's not going to count it. So I'll either be able to get 2 trains or 3. Let's find out. Maintenance, operations, block section, cars, 5. So I can get 3. Nice. So here's where things get interesting. So it's any load. I don't want a minimum wait time. Wait, I don't want a maximum wait time. I want a minimum wait time and an interval. No, I want an interval. I don't want a minimum wait time. I want it to launch as soon as it can within the interval. I believe. Because this actually affects when passengers can load and unload. Whereas this affects the dispatch time, and I don't want passengers waiting to get on board. I want the trains to dispatch. Right. Okay. Fuck. Let's go. So let's see what the minimum dispatch will be. Again, the problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to run 3 trains because this is going to start leaving and this has to clear that section there before this can leave the lift hill. So I think we just have to have 2 trains. Yeah. I really should have been counting when he left there. Let's do this. Stop and stop. Actually, I need to start counting when he clears the end of the lift hill, don't I? So 1, 2. So let's say about 26. And for some reason that did not dispatch. Why is that not dispatching? Does that need to be set? Oh, is this bugged out? Do I need to do this under A at the coaster? I think I do. Damn it! Okay, whatever. So we got it set to 25 seconds. So when this car gets to about here, this one should release. To be honest, we could potentially run 3 cars, because the other one would be here and unloaded. This one would be loaded and waiting. That's a little quick. So this one would now move through into here. Okay. Let's see if we can't do that, right? We'll do 3. And we'll do 26 seconds. And we'll stop and start the test. We'll have do not block turned on. Okay, there we go. So that will now follow that into there. But it'll wait the 26 seconds before it dispatches. Oh, I've got do not block turned on. I need to turn that off. Fuck. Thank you. So I need that actually to accelerate just a wee bit quicker in order to clear the brake. Why is it pulling right up behind the other one? That's a bit wonky. I guess it's fine though. Is 26 seconds enough? Nope. So I'll count that up to 27. And I need to go into here, edit coaster, and that release acceleration is a lot faster. done. Test. Let's go. As soon as he clears the station, that should get propelled forward. There we go. And that should really be the only time it does it. Wait, what? Why did you launch? Block section's turned off and the wait time is 27. Minimum interval, sorry, is 27. Have I got this backwards? Does it need to be the minimum wait time, not the interval? Mm-hmm. Wait, that was working though. Okay. Why? Why did you just do that? Okay. No! Is it counting the... It's counting the wait time here. That's what it's doing. No, it's not. It just launched it straight away. So... This one just bumped it through, and it really shouldn't have done. So do I need to put a block section in here? I wonder? It looks like... yeah, that bumped it through straight away, and it shouldn't have done. So I'm wondering if I need a block section in there. Alright, so let's hit pause. Edit the coaster. We're going to take that, and we're going to turn it into a block section. Done. Yeah, it should not be doing that. Wait a minute. Am I missing the obvious? It's entirely likely. Hang on. What's the duration? Is 110. That's... Okay, so my wait times are off. Dumbass. So... the total ride duration apparently is about 100 seconds. So we need to bump that timing. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So let's say minimum interval is 100. Once we get this squared away, we can see, it's done it again. We can relaunch it. Okay, minimum wait time. Maximum wait time. It's not. I wonder if there's a bug. Because it is pushing this through here a little fast. See, that's right, because it empties them and then tries to push it through. So let's try this again. See, you shouldn't be launching that quickly. There's no reason why it should launch that fast. Ah. I wonder if it doesn't count it here. It's seeing the one behind it and it's pushing it through anyway. I bet if we do this as 2 trains, it will work. Okay. No, it's so for some odd reason it is not liking this. This is why we saved the park. So I can just load it and we'll go back to where we were. Oh, for crying out loud. Are you kidding me? Bollocks!
Oh yeah!
Okay. Right, this is not difficult. Although it does appear to be. Block section. Give me 3 trains. No, for some reason. Oh, now it seems to be working. Okay. So that would be 125 seconds, right? Now it suddenly started working. Okay. So what if the minimum interval time has to be higher than the max wait time? Clearly 100 seconds is a bit much. So let's try 50. So that's 75 together. This actually should say any load. Side train, okay, we'll try that. Uh, 25, 27. It's pretty close. Okay. 525 and 26. Alright, well, yeah, 520. So let's do 24 and 25. I'm also going to edit the coaster. And again, I want to change this. Like that. Where are we at? 24 and 25 seconds. Close. That left way too early. Okay. I still think 27 is a sweet spot. That looks like it's pretty damn close. Okay, maybe 30. Unless it's this number that's doing it. See, that seemed to work rather well. Okay. Okay, so it is. It's adding it on. Oh, you know what? I need to take this number down, not up. Oh, there we are. That looked promising. Oh, the first run always looks promising, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. All right, that's close enough for me, I think. All right, so 520 and 28. And I've got to change that. All right. So let's crash the game again. Right, sweet. So it's 5, 20, 28, block section, 3 trains, any load, edit the coaster, and we need to make sure that that is set on. We're going to turn the catwalk on, I think. And we'll turn the catwalk on there as well. There we go. And we'll do it here too. There. Okay, cool, cool. I'm trying to think if there's a location where I can put another block section. Just as a, hello. right there. The problem with that is they might start catching up with each other and pile up back here, so that's probably a bad idea. All right, so we'll hit done. We're going to open up. Yeah. So we've got that sorted. We've got our first coaster in. It's obeying our law. All right. Dun, 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 dun. 32 meter max height. There we go. It's an arrow. So it's a nice cheap coaster. So I think that's it. What we'll do now is we'll just save the park. In both save slots, just so there's no issues. And now I need to pause. Now it said that Blackadder was getting dirty. Is it not getting filtered? Ooh, it's not. It's not getting filtered. That's the problem. So we need to move this. Okay, cool. Move that there. Alright, so now it's getting filtered and we're still getting the main pool. And this guy and this guy. Fantastic. Right. Let's have a look here at staff. What staff members do I have? I don't have any mechanics. I've got a roller coaster and a flat ride. I'm going to need a mechanic. At least one. Oh dear. So I want to drop him down there. And I'm going to set a staff zone. Create a new staff zone. Well, okay. So the staff zones I find a little bit confusing. Because if I look at it from this angle, it's getting everything. But, oh, actually it's drawing on the scenery now. Okay, cool. When I did this before, it was drawing underground. Like on the 0 location. Sweet. Okay. Yes. Zone 1. You, my friend. Excellent. How do I set his, staff zone. Zone 1. Pile that, yes. Staff zone 1. Close. Can I, oh, you know what, do I have to do that? I probably have to do that, don't I? There we go, service, apply all day, yep. Close. Why is his brake? Oh my god. Let's set his brake over here. There we go. And we are going to set... we're going to set him a little building somewhere. Over here. Right? I think that's a good spot. There we go. Done and done. So we're going to need to do a lot of scenery adjustment. But, so we've got our first coaster. We've got our first flat ride. We've got our staff zone set up. Now we just need some victims. And they're all leaving. because it's raining. Yay! Something... I'm not quite sure what the problem is, because he's not. He's not stuck. Look, he's heading for Flume Platform 2. They're not stuck. This is the issue that I'm having. They can get underneath these. I've tested it. Look, see? She just went underneath there. She's walking right by. She got underneath there, not a problem. And she just vanished. She just went into nowhere. Oh, I wonder if it's this one. Something's not right with the pathing. Finding a changing room. They're over here. I mean, you can literally walk along here to get to a changing room. Okay, so it must be this one here. I might have to lift, close this right and lift this this section. Oh, hang on. Yep, no, it's this one. Ow, son of a bitch. Alright, Christ on a bike. Okay. Boop. I mean, it's not a big deal. Okay. And we are going to do a staircase finish. That should make him a bit happier. Okay, this is the Woma. I need to Move the track supports. Want that one on. Done. Test. Play. Now they should be able to get to where they're going. There we go. Guys, our first rider on the new warmer. There we go. So okay, so this tube was just a little too low. They're now flooding by. Sweet, okay. That's that problem sorted. Save. Where are we at? Oh man, we're coming up on 2 hours. Holy beans. We've got people coming over here using this side as well. Look at this. This is awesome. I need to work on the walls here. Fantastic. Let's go over here. I keep pressing shift to move faster. Oh, okay. Apparently I neglected to open either of the rides. Fantastic. Oh, actually, I am going to need an extra ride attendant, aren't I? No, I'm not. I have an extra one. Grab an extra one anyway. Let me hit pause. Okay. You, my friend, are working in Zone 1. Can I select her? I can! Sweet! Staff schedule. You are also, only ever working in Zone 1. Close. And I think there's one more, isn't there? There's somebody over here? There he is. Hello! I always forget about the ones on the flat rides. And you are also only ever working in Zone 1. Brilliant. Right. So now let's... We're going to press play, actually. Let's look at staff scheduler. Staff zones. Nice! So I can do it like that. Brilliant. So there's that one there. There's that one there. And there's that one there. You are going to have your break in the middle. There we are. Like that. Does anyone want to come and enjoy a flat ride? Right. So now we need some theming and an entrance and some excitement. But I got 4 minutes. I don't think that's going to be possible. I guess we could enjoy the fruit of our labors for today. And I'm still drinking the same beer I opened at the beginning of the stream 2 hours ago. I actually meant to be drinking that Jolly Rancher gummy horrendousness, but... Oh well. I guess I'll save it for Wednesday's stream. Wednesday? Thursday. No. Yes. I'll save it for Thursday's stream. So she's wandering down there, looking for something to do. No problems at all. What are our thoughts? Do we have any guest thoughts? Staff? No one's excited enough to come over there? Okay. This has got a fairly good rating on it. Is this broken? Is my game just completely screwed? That one's open. Okay, big wheel 1. Yes. This is in testing still. Stop testing. And open. Open the fucking ride. I won't even stop testing. Oh my god. I'm going to have to reload again to be able to open that. Wait. They're not launching. Does that mean it's open? Don't know. No idea. Okay, anyway. So we've solved one problem. We've created our roller coaster. We've created our height marker. So if I want to make anything with a drop that's higher than 30 meters, I'm going to have to start digging into the ground. Cool beans. Haha. Not quite sure what's happening with the roller coaster there. It should be opening okay. We've resolved our issue over here. Because I swear I'd seen people walk through here, but apparently not. So we've resolved that. We've got all that sorted. We should actually be on like that. There we go. Well, that would explain why no one wants to ride the roller coaster. It's dark. No one's going out. Oh, we have some victims. So they're heading to the big wheel. But, yeah. Yarama is not opening. Okay. Anyway, so, I'm going to call that here. That's 2 hours. That's how long my streams usually go. I'm going to ponder this bug here. I think that's all it is. It's just a bug. I need to reload the park and it'll be fine. What I do need to do is look up this fictional aboriginal creature and think about theming that may go along with it. Like I said, the park itself is not going to be themed Australian, but I want to kind of use Australia as like an influence for the ride names and stuff, because I think as a country, Australia has a lot going for it, and it's very easily overlooked. And I'd like to pay just a little homage to it. And also Alton Towers as well, because, you know, they have to struggle with creating incredible roller coasters with a height restriction. What is the height restriction at that location, actually? Alton Towers height limit. Is it construction? $25 meters, so I'm actually a little higher. I may have to adjust it then. So yeah, because it's a park and it's in an area of outstanding natural beauty. Alton Towers is a really nice theme park or adventure park or whatever you want to call it. But they have a construction restriction. None of their rides can be higher than 25 meters tall, which is 82 feet. So they don't blemish the landscape. Alright, here they come. They're coming in. Unfortunately, we can't get the ride out of testing. There's a fault. We're testing the ride to test the fault. In the meantime, the big wheel's open. Enjoy. Good night. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna go take a break. Find another beer that's not that nasty one. I'm sure it's gonna be nasty. I'll save that for Thursday's stream. So join me on Thursday if you want to listen to me drinking a beer that's probably quite terrible. In the meantime, enjoy an outro that doesn't have any music, because I keep forgetting. Jolly good.